Blessings, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. How you guys are doing today? Blessings, blessings. Welcome, 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 Welcome each and every one. Welcome. Pleasant Saturday afternoon to you guys. Blessings, 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 blessings. More blessings, more blessings. It's a quick pop-up live, Yeah, man. Welcome, Sue. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. Blessings, guys. Blessings, 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 Welcome to DS from the Lifestyle Vlog, pop-up live, guys. Saturday evening edition, Welcome, welcome. Yeah, man. Welcome, welcome. We have real odds and even. We are fantastic. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, Yeah, man. Welcome, welcome. More blessings, Thank you guys for being here. Let me give you guys some standard here. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for being here, It's a quick pop-up live. Yeah, man. Thank each and everyone for joining. How you guys all doing this evening, It's been a while since DS Compound Live, but nonetheless, there this evening, the rain outside, can't go on no adventure. So I say, all right, I come on live here a little bit, My card declined. I will Hey, yo, no worry yourself, real as no worry yourself. Say DS no worry about them thing there. You see me I say? DS no worry about them thing the real ads. You see me I say? Not really worry. No, just big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. No worry about that, Not worry about that. DS is a type of guy not really worry, about those type of stuff. As we say, subscriber come, subscriber go, channel member come, channel member go. We do understand the situation, so we not stress on it. You understand? Just big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself, Yeah, man. Now we see Fantastic Five. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself, Yeah, man. So we got 3 million people in the house. Big up on yourself. We're just gonna hang tight for just a little bit. I will see who and who come on. You don't know a thing set, guys. If you not come live for a while, then this is what happened. And this is exactly what I want to happen. You understand? Yeah. This is what I want to happen. So we see who's the loyal one and that stick and stay. With the days from the Lifestyle Vlog. Yes, me I say. So and I say me not cater for the stream of them. You understand? But as me say from earlier on during the summer, that the channel had shifted to a different direction. So that's what we are doing. But nonetheless, 11 o'clock last night, we have Isaac family. Isaac, welcome, welcome, Isaac family. Welcome. Enough blessing. Big up yourself, big up yourself. So yeah, so 11 o'clock last night, I was heading home from work and get a phone call. You see me I say, and somebody asked me something, and then said, DS, me know say yes, say, you know, really go hot grown, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, hot grown, welcome. So yeah, man. So me see all the loyal fans them a push out 1 by 1, 2 by 2, It's been a while since DS not go live. So yeah, so as me I say, guys, me get a phone call 11 o'clock last night, 11 p.m. last night. I was heading home from work, and somebody said to me, DS, when I look into something for me, you know what you say, you know, you kind of ease off of that thing now and yeah, do this and do that over here, whatever. May I ask you if you can, you know, find out this for me, come on live and talk about him, the people them know. It's one of my loyal, make me by loyal supporter from day one. You see me I say, and you know, me coming last night, I spent about an hour and a half before, you know. Chili made mom, family, welcome, welcome. You know, welcome. So yeah, so me actually take the time out, guys. I take the time out last night and did a little bit of digging or research or whatever you guys want to call it, and then get to find out what me want to find out for this person. So yeah, so it was amazing, you know, even though believe it or not, I kind of did know a little bit about it already, but not to the full extent that I found out, as you guys can see the title of this live here. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, so that's what I'm here to talk about this afternoon. You know, kind of explain to you guys, because a lot of people have questions. A lot of people seeing it on their channel, but they doesn't really understand how it works. You know, and I think all of us supposed to be excited and happy. Yeah, all of us supposed to be excited and happy to actually get this feature. As small content creator like ourselves, we're supposed to be happy, right? So we call the feature that YouTube had launched out called Hype. Yes, guys, Hype. It called Hype. A lot of you guys out there probably familiar with it. You guys probably seen it on your guys' channel. You know, you will see in it where you do the likes. After you like a video, you will see the hype popped up and you can hype up the video, which is free, right? You know, if you like, you know, that content creator, you like that video to the extent, you know, you can give it a hype, which is free, just like the like. But you know, the only catch to it is, you know, you're only allowed to hype 3 videos per week. You understand? You're only allowed to hype 3 videos per week. So, you know, it's a good thing for that content creator, because what happens is, you know, the more hype they get, then YouTube put them in on this leaderboard, you know, from 1 to 100, you know, who's in the top 100, you know, on the hype list, and then YouTube put them in a different category, or that video or that content creator in a different category, where they will feature them, you know, where they will get more, I would I say, more exposure then, put it that way. So yeah, so it is a good thing for us small content creator out here that is working hard, diligently and creatively every single day, and want to be recognized, or, you know, trying to put their brand out there, or whatever you want to call your channel. If it's a channel or a brand or whatever, I know my channel, you know, I classify it as a brand. You know, that's the DS brand. You understand? So yeah. So yeah, it's very, 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 very good. You understand? That YouTube come out with this feature now, right? However, so as I said, each content creator or each individual have 3 strike. What I mean by 3 strike, are they get 3 chance to hype, you know, 3 content creator. If you want to hype the same person 3 times, well, that's up to you, whatever you want to do with it, you know. So yes, so this is what they had launched out there. However, for all of us streamers and all of us short content creators, the hype does not work on those, I would have said, feature. Village food, welcome, welcome, village, welcome, welcome. Welcome, village, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here, village. So yeah, So it's, yeah, so the hype doesn't really work on live stream. It doesn't really work on shorts, right? It only work on long form videos. You understand? And the way how it work, it doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't really matter if you are monetized or not. So this hype feature that YouTube come out with, anywhere from 500 subscribers to 500,000 subscribers, right? So yes, so that's the category. Anything beyond that, there's no hype. For those other content creators have 700,000 or whatever the case. No, it only work from 500 subscriber to 500,000 subscribers. That's where it works, right? So basically, I have it on my channel. Somebody had hyped up my video this morning, hype it up this morning, and it's very, 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 very good, and the smaller you are in subscriber count, the more points that you get when somebody hype your video. For instance, I have over 11,000 subscribers, and somebody basically would have hype my latest video that I just dropped last weekend, right? I get like what, 12 or 1,300 points for one hype, right? Comparing to if content creator have maybe 2,000, 3,000 or 500 or whatever lower than that, or lower than 5,000 subscribers, they will get more points. However, I don't know to the exact how much points YouTube give for those content creators that is underneath 5K, right? Or anywhere from 5 to 10K, right? I only can speak for my channel because I actually seen it on my channel. But yes, the smaller subscriber count you have, the points are more higher. And when the points are higher, that means that chances are for you to into that 100 category there on the leaderboard, is very, very good. So yes, and another thing that I researched that is not there as yet, but it's coming. Basically, as I said to you guys, that YouTube gonna give you 3 hype per week, per person, per content creators. Doesn't really matter, right? But if you are really loyal, true supporter or for that content creator, you understand, and you use up your 3 hype for the week and that video or that content creator, you can actually purchase more hype, just like you would purchase a super chat or a super sticker or anything like that. Yeah, you can purchase it and you can hype up that video, and that is the day that I am waiting at, right? Because this gonna give us small content creator a lot of exposure as far as what I read upon it, right? It's gonna give us a lot of exposure. So all of those content creators out there and all of those streamers out there, they might want to start to convert from now if they can, because this gonna be very, very, very helpful, in the future, right? I knew about this from last year. I heard about it, but they didn't launch it as yet. And then they launched at the beginning of this year, but only some content creator it's like a trial. Yeah, I understand, it was like a trial. So now most of us now is getting it on our channel now. And just remember this, guys, your video that the hype is on, it have to be under 7 days old. Just remember this. So the video that the hype is on, it have to be under 7 days old, right? And check this out. So when you drop a video and you don't see no whole heap of views on your video, you don't see a whole bunch of Alireza, welcome, welcome, welcome. You don't see a whole heap of views, on your on your thing there. You don't see a whole bunch of views. Let me check here. I just wanna see something here. So yeah. So when you see a whole bunch of when you drop a video and you see a whole bunch of views, in say 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever the case might be, doesn't mean that your video died. Rosalie, welcome. Welcome, Rosalie. Welcome. Madine Channels, welcome, my sister, welcome. Let me give you guys some mods here. Let me see here. Ali Reza, welcome, my brother, welcome. It's been a while, been a while, but welcome. So yes, guys. So this is what I am talking about, guys. So if it doesn't see a whole bunch of people, you don't see a whole bunch of views on your video right at the beginning of when you put that video out. Don't worry. Remember, guys, your video have 7 days. You understand? 7 days to actually grow those views. You understand? So that's why YouTube coming out with this now and said, 7 days I'm gonna work with. You understand? 7 days I'm gonna work with. So that's the way how it works. You understand? So yeah, so I'm kind of happy. I am super pumped about this feature that YouTube had launched. I as I said, I know about it from the last year, but I never really thing here. Yes, Village. Thank you so much for the support, bro. Thank you so much for the support, Village. Really appreciate it. Yeah, man, I see the numbers in my climb. Thank you so much for the support. More blessings, even though, DST, they really run down the type of thing anymore, but more blessing, bro, more blessings. So yeah, so this is the way how it works, guys. This is the way it works. So with YouTube launching this hype feature on our video, 7 days old, guys. So if you drop a video right now, right, and if you have that feature on your channel, you will see it, right? How you're gonna see where to find that, guys? When you go on YouTube and you clicked on your video, right, you will see where the likes are and all that stuff there. You will see if you monetize, you see the dollar sign, the thanks button or whatever, right? And beside you will see a little thing. It look like a horn with some stars coming out of it called hype. Yes. Yeah, that's where it is right here. Usually the way how it works is as soon as you hit on the like, you like the video, then you will see the hype feature popped up. And they ask you if you want to hype this video. You just accept it. It's free of course, just like they like. It's free. As I said, in the future, each of us got 3 hype per week, right? We only can hype a content creator 3 times per week. That's it. So just make sure whenever time you're doing it, make sure you're free every 1 hour. Maybe somebody that's struggling over there and you want to give them a little bit of strength, you go over there and give them the strength. Me personally, I give it to the smaller content creator them. Anything underneath 1,000 or whatever, and them want, we see a video where, look interested and think that it should go far, then we give them the hype. You understand? And give them that little boost. You understand? The extra support then put you at that. Watching the video, give it a like, leave a comment. You understand? And then afterwards, they may get the hype. Because the hype is free, as I said. However, guys, you cannot, and I'm gonna say it to you guys, no. However, you cannot hype your own video, right? You cannot hype your own video. So don't go there and try to hype your own video because it's not gonna work, right? So all of the person have a second or third channel, or they have like a support account over here and there. Yes, you can use that also and do the hyping if you want to hype. So yes, but you yourself, like the DS from the lifestyle vlog, would I go up on the channel and I try to watch my own video and then try to give it a like. I want to wish I can like my own video and all that stuff, but I cannot hype my own video because it does not count. So yeah, you cannot hype your own video, just for the record, just so you guys know. But if you have any support account out there that you use, you can also use that to do the hyping if you want, right? So the more account you have out there, well, is the more people you can help. You understand? Or if you want to help yourself with them, or you want to help people out there, that's up to you what you want to do. So I just want to just touch base today to kind of explain the way how it works. Because you know this, whenever times a new feature launch, you understand, I didn't get much time to do the research on it. It's a short time, but nonetheless, as I said, I kind of knew a little bit about it from where last year when YouTube had spoke about it. You understand? But now I finally seen it on my channel, and the person that contacted me asked me if I could come on and kind of explain. And I think that person is a person like me that doesn't keep information inside to themselves. They like to explain it. I like to share it with others. So enough respect, enough respect. You understand? Enough respect for that. So yeah, so that's the way it work, guys. That's the way it work. We all know the hyping thing is good. As I said, no live stream, no shorts. Long form content video, long form videos. That's all it work on, right? That's all it work on. So you guys must know what you guys want to do from today. If you guys want to start creating more longer video out there, remember guys, any video underneath 3 minutes, it could have been 3 minutes long, it considered as a shorts. So if you want to go there and create video anything over 8 minutes, that's when, if you monetize, that's when you're going to see ads playing, right? You will get a mid-roll ads. You understand? If you create a video 7 minutes long, right? Sometimes you get a video at the beginning, before the video starts, you will get the ads. And at the end, you're not gonna get nothing in between. So that classify that your revenue, gonna be lower. Your CPM gonna be lower on that video because it's not much ads playing. So that's why I always recommend, to you content creators out there, that if you're gonna make a video, make it 8 minutes long. The minimum 8 minutes long. And don't think that, okay, I'm gonna make a 5 minutes video because people doesn't have time to actually watch a 8-minute video or 10-minute video. No. Don't do your video based on what people think or what people gonna watch from what people not gonna watch. Yeah, understand, or what the timing. Remember, the same person that you're thinking not gonna have the time to watch it. There's millions of other people out there that YouTube gonna recommend a video out there to, doesn't mind sitting and watching it if it's something that they like. So I am not catering for one audience. I am catering for millions of people out there. Until we can find our right audience, then that's when we're gonna proceed and we're gonna excel. That's the way it is. And believe it or not, guys, that's the part that I am doing right now. That's the part that I'm doing right now. To create a different set of audience, otherwise from content creator. Don't get me wrong, nothing with content creator. I respect the support, over the years, from content creator, but I am going down a different path to get some non-content creators, where I seen it's working because I did the peach picking video that I did last week and I posted up. I got over 300 and something views on it. Maybe it's not a lot to some people, but it's a lot to the DS. And the reason why I said it's a lot to the DS, because out of that 300 and something people there, YouTube had recommend 280 people and I'm gonna say this again, YouTube had recommend 280 people to come and watch that video. You understand? That left me with 20 of my subscribers that watched that video. Yeah. Or 20 content creator that subscribe to me that watch that video. You understand? So at the end of the day, this is what I am shifting to. So if me going around and keep following content creator, going on live streams or whatever, and keep watching other content creators, how am I gonna grow my channel? Why haven't none of us get any form of recognition over the years that I've been on YouTube? You know, or many other people out there on YouTube, we're still in the same spot. You understand? If you don't go there and search, you know, you have to go there and search. That's why I keep saying to you guys, you know, me not burn a fire or me not lash out on nobody that go live daily, twice a day, whatever the case might be. You understand? I am not. Simone TV, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Yeah, me not really lash out on that, guys. We have what here? Win Brothers. You know, welcome. Let's give you guys some standard here. You know, welcome to the live. Sandy Bumper. Welcome. So as you guys can see here, we have let me see here. I will show you guys. We have Win Brothers, and we have Sandy Bumper. So those people here, they are new to the Days from the Lifestyle Vlog. You understand? Yes, they are content creators, but they are new to the Days from the Lifestyle Vlog. So this is what we're gonna be doing, guys. And this is what we are doing over here, right? Create as much content as we can. As many free time as I get, I out there creating content. Remember, last week, Saturday, when we dropped that, when we go peach picking, you know, Sue had called me up. I was actually out on the water, on the lake, fishing. You know, I told her, yep, you know, I'll be home soon. So we just buzzle up. I will go there, shoot another video out there again. Because as I said, our annual events that we do as a family, like, I must be dead why I miss them. You understand? And even when I'm dead, my spirit gonna be still there doing it, you know, with them same way, because, you know, there's a family tradition, there's family thing that we do together. You know, that's the way how we bond and connect. You understand? And, you know, feel like that's what a family should do. So yeah, I know Real Odds and Even had asked me, Keisha, welcome, Keisha, welcome. I know Real Odds had asked me if I can do a pumpkin picking. Yes, Real Odds and Even. That's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. And thank you so much for that actually idea and that tip, bro. Because we never even thought about it. Now we have the kids, them. My older son, he wasn't into that, but now I have the little baby boy. I know at the time when pumpkin is ready, in, like, I would say the ending part of September to October, closer to Halloween, you know, I know Sue gonna have, you know, our third child. So yes, so, you know, it's gonna be hard for Sue, but I'm gonna take the two boys out there. If Sue wanna come, she can still come, because I think by that time she would have baby and she would be up and running. But if she wanna come, but yeah, I'm gonna take the two boys out there. We're gonna actually go into the pumpkin field, and we're gonna go there and pick out some pumpkin and come back home, and we're gonna turn those pumpkin into jack-o'-lantern, right? For all guys doesn't know what jack-o'-lantern is when you get the pumpkin and you carve out those ugly looking face, you know, take the middle outside, the seeds and the guts outside of the pumpkin, put a little candle in there and light it up. Yeah, that's, yeah, North American thing, guys, you know, for all the Jamaicans them here, you know. So yeah, So welcome to the live. We have D N Kim's Family TV. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Welcome to this from the lifestyle vlog. Welcome. So yes, we have some new people here on the live here with us today. Thanks be to God. Enough respect to all of you guys. And thank all of the dear one them from way back when, you know, until now, still there with we. Thank you guys so much. And just always remember to tell a friend about the days from the lifestyle vlog that we're doing great over here. Nothing but good content, you know. So yes, guys, so that's the direction that the channel is taking right now. Right, we're going out there, we're doing content, we're pushing content. And if you when I start off this, guys, this summer, I dropped 4 videos and 2 short and 1 live and 2 live stream in 1 week. Right, they were just testing the water to see what gonna happen. Right, and it did take off to the extent where I'm saying to myself, like, okay, my videos them had come back. They, people are watching them. You know, um, you know, then we started go. They do a few fishing videos and all that stuff. And one of the fishing video did hit, I think, 1,700 as we speak right now and counting views on it. So we say, yeah. So we continue to do it same way, because guys, I am not a streamer. I am not a short content creator. You understand? I make videos. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. Not that I don't put shorts on my video, not that I don't come on live, but a lot of people would have classified, a lot of my day one fans out there, they can speak about the DS or anywhere on this platform, that whosoever know the DS family and know me, they know me personally, say, yo, when it come down to live stream, when it come down to channel members, when it come down to super chat, you understand? At this, you understand? I think me not self-praise myself, because there's a self-praise is no recommend. But based on what I seen on this YT street, me not see nobody else get the amount of channel members and actually super chat like what I get on my live stream them. You understand? When I keep live. And that's what kind of so-called disappoint a lot of my fans them. Yes, why you keep doing your life? Why you stop doing live on weekend? Because you're so successful by doing so, right? But I don't want to base this channel off live stream. You understand? I want to base this channel off, we go there and create some memories with our families and do those videos that can be on this channel for hopefully generation and generation to come. You understand? As long as YouTube around. So yeah, these are memories that I want to look back into. I can't look back and live stream down the road, because nobody gonna watch back a 2 or 3 hour live stream. You understand? And this is the way it is. And this is what, like, a lot of us content creator command for, is for the super chat our channel member, right? And this is what they fail to understand when I speak about this so many times. If you guys out there as my fan and you guys want to give me a super chat, I don't have to come live for you guys to give me a super chat, right? My videos is right there. You can super thanks me. Dollar sign is on my channel. You can super thanks me, right? If you want to join my channel, the join button is there. And if you can't see the join channel, it depends on where you are in the world, right? Go in my channel description on my page. There's a link there. Once you hit it, that never miss. You understand? So therefore, this is what I'm trying to say to you guys out there, right? Sitting here for 3-4 hours, right? I could make 3 videos or 2 videos in that time, depends on what I am shooting at the moment. You understand? I've been sitting down here all morning until I'm ready to go pick up Sue from work, and I just editing video. Those are really ready to release them as yet, because I don't want to get you guys bored. I don't want to overpower you guys with videos. I tried that in the first week when I start this, right? And I realized that it was okay, but I realized that too much was back to back. I don't want you guys to be tired after this. You understand? I want to give you guys time to go here and watch other content creator also too. I don't want to sit here and show 3-4 video at you guys at a week time, plus shorts and all that stuff. I am not the only content creator out there because I am not selfish. You understand? So yeah, I want you guys to explore. I want you guys to go support other people out there or whatever the case might be. That's the way you guys have to do. You understand? But this is the part that I'm taking right now. You understand? It's just because if as a content creator, another content creator had contacted me last night anyway from work and asked me to come on live today. You understand? They asked me come on live, and talk about this because a lot of people need to know how the hype work. For all of you guys is new come on this live stream right now, the way how the hype work, right? The new feature that YouTube put out now, and I don't know if it's on everybody's channel yet. I know it's on mine, right? Called Hype, guys. It's free, just like the like button on your video. It's free. You can press it. There's nothing gonna happen. You're not gonna break anything. It's it's free. But however, you only get 3 hype per week. That's it. Per person, per content creator, only get 3 hype per week. However, if you have more than one account, right? If you have more than one account, so we have, see right here, we have the M Kim's, I don't want to, M Kim's Family TV. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I am sorry. But yes, welcome to the DS Family Lifestyle Vlog. Welcome. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being a brands member on the DS Family Lifestyle Vlog. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. What I'm talking about. You understand? As what my sister Rosalie would say to me, she is one of my, I would have said, day one supporter. Put it that way. I said day one supporter, right? She always, I don't know where this lady come from. I think God had made her special. Yes, it may I say? And every time that I step foot to say that I'm gonna do something, that lady always have faith in this. I have trust in this. You understand, in a sense. Which she always tell me, say, this, follow your mind and follow your heart, my brother. Me know you're a smart guy. Me know you know about YouTube. Yes, what me I say? Follow your mind. You understand? If you don't feel like come on life, because you take a different direction this summer, that's what you have to do. Yeah, man. Call my name correctly. Okay. Yes. Welcome to the DS. Welcome to the DS from the Lifestyle Vlog. Yes, guys. So if you guys have the MKEM's Family TV, go over there, check her out, show her some love, show her some support, and tell her that, leave a comment there, so the DS had sent you guys over there. You understand? So yes. So as Rosalie says, it come from my mother. Yeah, man, I really think Rosalie. Yeah, man, all that them to follow my mind and follow my heart or whatever, the whole thing. You understand? And that's exactly what I am doing, and everybody learn from their mistake. And, she know me more than any one of you guys here on this platform here. You understand? Like, she know me, right? And she knew me as a content creator. You understand? She knew me as this person who love to go there and shoot video. When I started out YouTube, I started cook. And I will never give up my cooking on my channel because it's summertime now in Canada here. So I like to go there and enjoy the summer out there, create some videos out there. Leave the kitchen for the winter time. You understand? Yes. So, you know, the summer is not over. I know it's going on to the end of August. You know, we have some epic, you know, one of the most expensivest fish that we can possibly find here in Canada here is salmon, right? Salmon is the most expensive fish we can find here in Canada here. Because really and truly, personally, I don't really eat tuna. You understand? I don't eat tuna. And tuna expensive still. Yeah, man. So yes, so we have another blessings, 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 my sister, blessings. Thank you so much for that loving um super chat here. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Nkem's Family TV. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Come on, guys. Like up that loving super chat there. Ernest Telada. Welcome, welcome, my sister. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, man. So a real thing, guys. So this is what I am talking about, guys. So we have some trip lined up for September, October. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna fish for salmon. Remember, guys, you see one of those fish that I caught, I would say probably about 6-7 pounds, right? And if I caught a salmon like that, right, and if I should take that salmon and sell it to somebody, you're looking at least 50-60 bucks for that one salmon. Yeah, that's how expensive salmon are, which we're not gonna sell them because that's not, we are not in the commercial fishing world. We're in the sport fishing world. So yeah, we're gonna take them home and eat them. You know, I know that you guys doesn't probably know that salmon, that's where we get the fish oil from. You know, you have vitamin, we have fish oil. That's where it came from, salmon, because salmon is a very, very smart fish. So when you take that supplement, the fish oil vitamin is very good for your brain. You have long memory. You understand? When you get older. So yeah, so salmon is very, very good to eat. You know, it's very healthy. So yeah, I try to feed my baby boy and salmon. You understand? Sue, my wife, you know, she's pregnant. You know, so I try to let her eat a lot of salmon also too, because salmon is good. You know, develop the baby brain. The baby becomes smart when he born, like it's like that, you know. Yeah, a lot of people doesn't know about that. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing in the next couple of months over there, like a video, you know, and that, you know. But yes, guys, so with this attack, we come on today, as you guys see the title again, about the hype, right? The hype is what we're here to talk about today. Double tap this screen, double tap this screen. Yes, yes, Ernest Telada said double tap this screen. Ernest, really and truly, you know, if you don't understand how the DS rule, you know, Ernest, you know, say DS not really worry about the like, whatever, whatever we get, whatever views we get off these live stream, whatever likes we get, you know, really mean nothing to the channel. Believe you me, guys, because YouTube now, if we get this live stream finished right now, I'm gonna get 1,000 views or 2,000 views. YouTube is not gonna pay me for it. You understand? So YouTube does not pay for live stream views. So it don't really matter to me. I just come on here today to just interact with you guys, show my face because it's been a while, you know, and interact with you guys and share what I have, you know, information that I, you know, gather in the past, I would say couple hours because it wasn't that long. Yeah, so yeah, really, you know, come on dear, you know. So 100 people, let's give it a thumbs up. Yes. So Ernest, I'm gonna say one of my virgin, one of my friend of mine, tap on some people for your live stream. Yeah. I'm not afraid to talk as I this. Yeah, one of my friend tap on some people on this live stream here. Yeah, I understand. Most of these view people that you see and here, like the numbers, some of them, one of my friend tap it down. I'm not afraid from say. Yeah, I understand. But I appreciate it still. Yeah, I understand. So, you know, but that's the way it is. You know, good friend of mine, one of my ally, put it that way. Yeah, good friend of mine. So yeah, so this is the way how it works, guys. Yeah, man. Yes, Ernest. Yeah, man. I just saw your thing set, man. We not really worry about them thing, the Ernest. I know that too, you know, cause if you follow this for a while, you know, so this not really worrying himself about them things or whatever, you know. But just, you know, come on here, cause a long time I come from live guys, and for you guys to see me on live now. It wasn't something that planned. It's kind of like a pop-up live, you know. As my sister Rosalie would have said, yes, you think you think you can hide from the people, you know, you can't stay in the bush too long, you know. But it's not like me I stay in the bush, guys. Me just, well, kind of in the bush still, yes. I think Rosalie right, because me I observe everything. And me I see the YT street same way. You know, me try to go comment back on people that come on my channel and comment on the video. Yes, me I say, me try to come on and follow back some of the people and watch some of them video when me can, because everybody knows him is a busy man. You understand? Very, very busy with work, family life, business, everything. Busy. Busy, guys, busy. You understand? But me try my best, you know, and I do what I can. You know, that's why, you know, when I drop a video, you know, I put thoughts into it, and I put, you know, a lot of planning into the video before me drop it. You understand? And there's a lot of adventure that we went on, you know, this summer, and we still, YT is not easy days, life is busy. Yeah man, a real thing, Ernest, a real thing. All right, if you guys look at it, like, remember right now, guys, if you have, all right, I am a family man, you guys know that. Me have 2 boys, you understand? I have 2 boys right now, and Sue is pregnant with my 3rd son. You understand? Just, I would say any minute now, Sue can have baby. You understand? With my 3rd son. You understand? Plus, I have my work, right? I have my business. Yes, I may say, because I'm a rental property or whatever out here, we may have to deal with CMA too. So, basically, so, on my regular daily life, what I have to do, you understand, appointments for the baby, appointments for Sue, and, you know, all that stuff, you know, running around on a daily basis. Guys, so my time, I don't really have time for YouTube, but I try my best. If I even half an hour, you understand, or an hour or something, I try to come on the daytime. If somebody on live, I try to jump on there for a little bit. That work me there, I try to jump on for a little bit, because that's the type of person that we are. You understand? DJ, welcome. Black Beauty. Yes, thank you so much. You know, so yeah, so that's the way it is, guys. Busy. I'm in a exaggerate when me say it now, guys. All right, I have some videos in my phone where I'm gonna do actually a marathon on that video, like basically like a series that I am storing up from, I was saying to you guys, from Sue Obi's appointment at the hospital, because when they announced that Sue was pregnant, right? We have some videos that we clippings that we catch, you know, her visit to the hospital, but we're not ready to unleash them yet. You understand? So basically, what I want to do, I actually not those clippings that we have, they're not a long clipping. So what I want to put everything together when I'm editing the video and make a longer video right up to the delivery date, right? Hopefully, on the day or the night after delivery, I can go live. Yes, that's the plan, that I want to go live. Some stuff, we see, some we not go see, but that's the way it is, right? But yeah, so we are allowed to record in the delivery room, which it's a private room here for ourselves, just me and Sue and the doctors and the nurse and whatever gonna be in there. You understand? It's not like a share room with anybody else, any other patient. Just we have a private room, you know, where she's gonna deliver. Which she did had that room last year. Not last year, 2 years ago when our baby boy born. Yeah. So it's the same thing again, where, you know, we're gonna go in here this. So I'm just waiting to see, you know, if we get some. I think she had around like 1 or 2 more will be visit. I'm not quite sure. She keep track of that stuff. She just tell me when the time say, okay, hospital, and then I go, right? But yeah, and that's what we're gonna do, and kind of give you guys a video on that, instead of giving you guys those video in between, because really and truly I don't really want to throw the algorithm off like that, for the channel, because we're sticking to what we said we're gonna do, the niche that we said we're gonna do on this channel here. But we're just gonna drop that video, because of a newborn or a new member of the DS family. We're gonna drop that video. Hopefully, if the pain if the pain is doesn't leak so too much, hopefully we can get Sue an interview, in the hospital there and alive while, and show you guys, hopefully, right? And that's gonna be hopefully next month. We're keeping our finger crossed. Wishing the baby can come now, but we are pushing September, because September is a very special month. I understand, but we don't know when God is ready for the little one to come to this world. So we just have to just keep our finger crossed and just do what we have to do and just wait, And then he said, all good things come to those who wait. So we are wait patiently and diligently and creatively until he arrives, So fantastic, says Sushi, and my squeeze the phone out of your hand. I tell you, Fantastic Five. Fantastic Five, let me tell you, last couple of years back when our baby boy was about to come, they actually induced Sue, and we're there. I think Sue, they break Sue water, and everything was all good. No contraction, nothing. So we're walking around for a little bit, and then it started a little bit, and then she go lie down on the hospital bed, and because the doctor already tell you, if you want to get up and dance, shake your booty and whine, because remember, you try for the baby if you come, if you make that contraction start to come on, because trust me, guys, I'm a very experienced that, because been here, done that, because I don't have a baby myself, but, see the whole process. That's how I learn. Yeah, that's how I learn. Simone said you have to stay far away from her to take the interview. No, this is what I'm gonna say to you, Simone. This is what I'm gonna say to you now. So, so with me, with the experience in there, seeing the whole thing, like, trust me, I'm this guy where I didn't want to miss a minute of it. Shelly, Innovation Hands, welcome, my sister, welcome. Yeah, man. So yeah, I didn't want to miss a minute of it, guys. You understand? Cause my oldest son, when my oldest son was born, right? He's 13 years old now. I was here in Canada, and he was born in Jamaica, so I wasn't a part of it at the time. You understand? Cause it was unexpected, just like how the doctor would have give us a date when this baby gonna born, but it doesn't mean the doctor is right, because when the baby is ready to come, the date doesn't really matter. You can go over and you can have it before, right? That's how I look at it. So what happened is, guys, Sudi gave me a date and said this time the doctor had said that my older son was gonna born. I was here in Canada. I booked my plane ticket to fly down, like, say, next weekend. Before I reach Jamaica, the baby born. You understand? So I didn't get to see nothing. I didn't get to cut his navel string, nothing at all, because I wasn't there. You understand? Even when time I reached Jamaica, Sue was already out of the hospital and I was at home. You understand? But that's the way how it is. So this one, the second one, no, baby boy, no, right? I seen the whole thing. You understand? So Sue lie down in the bed. Trust me, after a certain point of it, if you want to have a natural birth, Sue should be the one explaining this to you guys, not me, because I'm not a woman. But yeah, if you want to have a natural birth, that's what we were pushing for, right? But when time pain slap, as I say, when time pain hit, trust me, me just want to interview and ask her, what she wanna said to the ladies them out there that doesn't have a kid as yet and they wanna try to have one, or they wanna start a family, what to expect, the pain, what it feel like, right? And believe you me, she were there. She said she wanna have it natural. I said, give it a shot. And I think they were saying something about like how much centimeter she had dilated or something like that. That was kind of like mumbo jumbo to me at the time because I didn't really understand. I didn't really know, right? And she said that's too far away. Like they must give her the epidural, right? Epidural, that's brother. It's a very powerful thing because it feel no pain. You understand? You do not feel any pain. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. Black Beauty Official, welcome, my sister. Welcome. So yes, so this is what I'm saying to you now. Fantastic. Yeah, she's not gonna take the phone and do nothing, because if she take the epidural, right? Trust me, she's not gonna feel any pain, right? Because she not feel nothing from, because I know you're a mom, so I don't know if you ever take it, but you don't feel nothing from your waist down. You understand? You do not feel anything. So, even if I'm gonna interview her, it wouldn't be in that stage. It would have been like before then. I would have interviewed her, and if anything. But yeah. So basically, once you take the epidural, in some countries, it's available, and in some it doesn't. I know it's available here in Canada and the US and all those places. Like some places I know, when she was having my older son, she didn't take it that first time, but I don't know if it was available in Jamaica then, but here it's an option if you want it or not. You understand? If you feel like you can push and get that baby out, fine, you can do it. If you can't, then they will give the epidural. And sometime when they even give you the epidural, same way too, guys. And if you're not, this is another thing again too, guys, I'm gonna explain to you guys. If you are a person that when you're pregnant, you are not sexually active when you're pregnant, when that baby ready to come, right? And would I say your vagina is too small at that time, either they will tell you that you have to do a C-section or something. I am talking of experience or what I know as a dad, right? Not as a woman, but as a dad, and what I seen happen, or what I heard the nurse them were saying to us, at the time, or saying to Sue at the time. So yeah, so there's a lot of steps to it, So, for all the ladies them out here that's, want to get pregnant and have a kid, make sure that your husband or your partner, continue to be that sexually active, like when you were trying to get pregnant, right? Continue that activity same way, because it's very helpful for that, for your husband, or for your wife, or your girlfriend or your partner or your common law, whenever time delivery date come. You understand? It's very, very important. So yes, so continue to do that, guys. If I am no doctor, but I'm just saying, LOS Sushane will turn into the Incredible Hulk. Yes. No, I know she was good. She, to be honest, like seeing her, she was good. Like I honestly, guys, believe it or not, I have videos. I still have videos in my phone. Yeah, I understand. I have videos in my phone, not this phone here, but my other old phone that I have here. Where it's when she were in there, when she were lying on the bed, the whole process, everything. Yeah, I understand. And I recorded, and at the time, like, I didn't have a YouTube channel. Well, the channel was created, but I wasn't posting. Yeah, I understand. And the channel like that. So, but yeah, I still make videos, and I make those videos for our own um, use, our own purpose at the time. Um, but looking back on some of those footage now, um, I think to myself, I can post some of them. Some I can post, some I won't post. But um, those are some good footage, and you know she was cool. Yeah, I understand. She was cool. We always hope for um, everything runs smooth. Um, Agatha, welcome, 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 Agatha, welcome. So, Mrs. Sue in a chat right now. So Sue them are fantastic. So you got turn the Incredible Hulk when time the pain lick you. You know. Welcome, Agatha. Welcome. I think Mrs. Sue. Yeah, yeah. Cake. So yes, guys, Sue had changed in name to from you call it Cake tutorial by Sue. That's my wife right here. Yes. So she's the pastry chef, guys. Yes, she can bake. So yeah, that's her in the chat right now. Um, but yeah, yeah, man, she cool, man. Has experience, man. Our third child, always, smooth sailing, good, you know, going in and out, with us only what we prayed for, when we found out, or I found out that she were pregnant, and she found out that she were pregnant, we always pray to God that it's be a successful pregnancy, no complication, nothing, right? And leading up from then until now, everything, is good so far. Thanks be to God. You understand? Yeah, everything is good. So yeah, and we try to, you know, keep it on the wrap until the pregnancy reach over like 6 months, or 6 months itself, because they said a baby can born at 6 months and stay alive, right? Anything below the 6 months, chances are, so we try to keep it over the 6 months. And once you pass over that 6 month stage, then, we know that the chances are that, so we may like love check the baby heart, like how hard it is beating. Because trust me, for all those who doesn't never heard a baby heartbeat before, trust me, guys, a baby heart beat, I think, 10 times faster than our heart. Yeah, like boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so that's how a baby heart beat. So when we go in there and we get that, we hear that sound, it's like, and you can see the baby kicking and all that. Yeah, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Lee Black Beauty support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Black Beauty. Thank you. Bar walking exercise. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So yeah. I don't know if Sue want do a live and come and explain to you guys. I don't know if she wanna do that or not. That's up to her if she wanna do it or not. But yeah, Sue is about to have baby anytime now, and it kind of worried me, not in a bad way, guys. But sometime me there work, and me have my phone, and she will call, and soon as the phone ring, me see her name come up on the phone, it's like, oh my God, the time for rush out at work now, but no, when it is close, you understand, even though we're like, what, I think 5 minutes away from the hospital, that's where we live, so it's not too far, here, you dial 911 in this place of like 2 seconds, ambulance arrive. You understand? So yeah, I know she is okay, even if I'm at work and she start being getting labor or her water broke and stuff like that. I am not, worried in a sense where, you know, she know what to do. She know the protocol. You understand? So yeah, the hospital is right there. So call the ambulance. They will come and get her and take her there and I will come by the hospital and do what me have to do. You understand? So yeah, if I'm at work, the last time when my baby boy born, it was actually on a weekend, so that was good. I was at home when that happened. So yeah, so this time we don't know. Nobody know when God is ready for that baby to come, but so far it's gonna be a big boy as far as what we know. Everything good, baby looking healthy so far, so good. So far so good. You understand? So I'm 9 months, so he can come anytime, put it that way. Yeah. So we have to be thankful for that. Even though Sue, all right, me tell you how Sue stay. And Sue stubborn and strong. I mean, that's a stubborn, because she don't have to do it, guys. Sue does not have to do it, but she choose to do it, guys. Right? Sue if you go on maternity leave. So this I say, in my work until baby come. Hear this, guys? She say she at work until baby come. Yes. Me cuss her. Because I'm not afraid to talk. Me cuss her. I said, turn your yard. You can't stay home. No. So decide, no, sir. So I work right until the day. You understand? This morning, she go to work. She work 8 hours. And turn up on her 2 foot them for 8 hours. With the big belly in front of her. And still I serve customer same way. You understand? So, yeah. So I'm proud of her. She's a very strong lady. She don't have to do it, but she choose to do it. Yes, you may say. You can say there's very few person out there is like that, because they would have take it off. Because the thing about it is, like, you're working. Mat leave here is 1 year, right? So the government, or not really government, because once you're working here, in Canada here, we have an insurance that they take off your paycheck every single week, right? Called EI, right? So we call it's like an unemployment, right? So you're off for a year to care for your baby, so you will get 55% of your wages every week, same way. So if you say, for instance, you used to get $1,000, right? They might give you 600 or 500, put it at that. Yes, may I say? So they might give half of your wages, and you get that for 1 year straight. Yes, may I say? So yeah, she can stop if she want, but she just choose not to, because she said the more she's out there active and move around and whatever the case might be, yeah, they give you that flexibility that when it's time for the baby, then things run smooth. I got a blessing. Rosalie said, I got a blessing. My daughter have a boy the same month. yes. So we are hope. Agatha says insurance is good. Yeah, man, insurance, like Agatha, let me tell you something here. In Canada, I only can speak for Canada because I live here, right? But what I can say, to me personally and to you guys out there, right? I think Canada is one of the best country in the whole entire world when it comes down to healthcare, right? And the way how they treat their citizens here, right? I mean, I'm gonna say the best country in the whole world, when it comes down to healthcare and how they treat their citizens. I think Canada is US. Fantastic says US is the worst. But no, yeah, Canada is really good, because guys, like, we don't pay to see a doctor, right? In Canada here, I have a health card, right? A health card that I got, health card, national, like the government issued them out, and you get a health card. You go to the hospital, you see any doctor who you want to see. All right, guys, as much as you see my baby boy there, I have insurance where I can get medications and have through my work, as my work provide all of that stuff also, to like a private one. You understand? the package that they give us there at my workplace. But the government can give us another one here where, you can go into the hospital, no matter what type of you break a leg, you have to do a surgery or whatever the case might be. You have cancer, you have, whenever you have, right? You get the treatment, it's free, right? If you have your money and you have a private insurance out there where you take out, you want to go higher with it and take it to a different level, yeah, then by all means you can do that. But the government of Canada, they provide it for us. We pay a lot of taxes, but we see the result back. Yes, may I say? Yes, I used to live there in the early 80s. Healthcare is great in Canada. Barry Walking Exercise for Health says that. Yes, trust me. When Barry Walking Exercise, and I think Rosalie W. James used to be here in Canada here, and probably I think she lived here for what, 1 or 2 years she lived here for in Canada here too. So a lot of people who been in Canada know how Canada healthcare are. It's very, very good. You understand? Very, very good. Okay. For instance, guys, as soon as Sue had that baby there, right, same place in the hospital, they give him his health card, right? And until that baby turned 18-year-old, every single medication that baby have to take, if he needed medication, if he have any sickness down the road where he need medication, they are covered until they're 18. I don't have to take a penny out of my pocket and pay for nothing. It is covered. So that's the country that we live in Canada here. It's a great country. Because all right, they give us 3 days, or how much days they give us when Sue is pregnant? I don't remember. Sue probably remember how much days they give us. In the hospital, because she was healthy. There was no problem, right? So for instance, is if every day that you're in a hospital, if you're in the US, you have to pay for the time that you're in a hospital there, right? So every single day, every minute, every second count. You understand? So yeah, that's the difference between there and here. Yes, so may I say? That's the difference. We say half W or OFW. Welcome. So yeah, so that's the difference. Susan says it was just 24 hours I stay. So Sue said 24 hours to stay in the hospital. Yeah, so that's a deal, right? After she had the baby, so she spent 24 hours, and then after them do them test on the baby and make sure everything is okay and whatever, and Sue is okay, then 24 hours, then they come home. Right, 1 day. That if everything went well, right? If maybe she have to do a C-section and all that stuff, you must spend a little bit longer in there. You understand? And if you have to pay, trust me, your healthcare better good, or if you're not the healthcare, your pocket better tall. You better have a lot of money in your pocket, right? And anyhow your pocket not tall, a lot of people go bankruptcy, or them what I call it, take them to collection because they can't pay the doctor bill or whatever the case might be. And I heard certain people say they want to make America great again. How? Make America great again when you can give them something. Give your people them something. Me no mind paying taxes because I can see the benefit and the result that my family is reaping out of it. I've been here for many, many years and I pay a lot of taxes, and I could see my kids grow up now and reaping that benefit. You understand? So I love that. You understand? I love that about Canada. That's why I said I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's my home. It's my country. You understand? I love Canada because of the benefit that it provided. You understand? So yeah. So yes, there's opportunity. They're the US, I agree, more than Canada. Because everybody want the American dream. You understand? But we didn't tell them about the truth about it. You understand? That is the richest of the richest survive over there. Yeah, that is the thing. If you don't have money, trust me. When I say in a Jamaican term, dog me your supper. Yeah, man. If you don't have money. So This is the way it come down to. A lot of people, the way them work, it just basically hand to mouth. So they don't have money if you get life insurance or anything like that. Life insurance and insurance for your medical and all them stuff there. You see me I say? Then there's a work if you can pay them bills, pay them rent or their mortgage or them car payment and buy food and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the way it is. You see me I say? Wishing people should not worry about that. People should not worry about that. You see me I say? You know, if you're working and you're paying taxes, you shouldn't have to worry about that part aspect of life. You see me I say? You're supposed to work and pay your rest of your other bills them and not worry about health care, not worry about whatever the case might be. You see me I say? As bad as Jamaica be, Jamaica has no walking clinic where free, where you can go there go, you know, go see one doctor or one nurse for free in Jamaica. You know, called the walking clinic and you don't really pay no money. You understand? So yeah, you know, walking clinic up here you have to still pay. Yeah. Well, not in Canada here, but you know, in the state, the clinic here you have to still have to pay because the doctor want the money. Because you see the problem is all the doctors them here, right? All the doctors, surgeons and all here they rule underneath the government, so the government fund them. You know, that's the government, the hospital can be private owned. I would say private owned, it could be a whole bunch of people own the hospital in, for instance, or the province own it, or whatever the case might be. And then what happened, all the doctors them there, they underneath one umbrella that they protected by the Canadian government, where they're the one that get paid from the Canadian government. You understand? Or family doctor that we have, personal family doctor that we have, right? That we go to. That means we don't have to go to the hospital if something happened. We have a doctor that we go to, that my family go to. You understand? Them get paid by the government also too. You understand? So yeah, it's good to have. That's why, you know, I am happy to know that my family are here and they're okay, you know, when it comes down to that stuff, you know. So yes, so they still our please for their benefit. Yes, Black Beauty support. Thank you so much, Black Beauty, for the support and the love, you know. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys, each and every one of you guys that come on here and supporting the Days from the Lifestyle vlog. You know, Sushian says, fantastic. Yes, you only hear they say they sending it for testing and nothing else after. Yes. So we have Agatha, we have Cake says, but I need to know why, you know. So we have Hot Grown says that's was back in the days when our parents used to plant under a fruit tree. yes, Hot Grown, yes, Hot Grown. So yeah, man, a real thing, man. A real thing, bro. So yeah, man, I just saw the thing set, guys. I just saw the thing set. So, you know, as me say, it wasn't a long live stream. It was just kind of a quick pop-up live stream here, and me just I can go back here and actually see, me can go back to the chat here and see here. So we have the N Kim's Family TV, right? So yes, big up to the M Kim's family for becoming a channel member here on the DS Family Lifestyle vlog. You know, thank you so much again. You know, thank you. Really appreciate it, my sister. Thank you so much. You know, as a new subscriber also and a new channel member also too. Enough respect, enough love, you know, from the DS family to your family, my sister. You know, and she dropped a super chat also too, guys. Yeah, so big up on yourself, you know, each and every one of you guys that in the chat also too, for sticking and staying with the DS family also too, even though I don't come on live that often, anymore, but you know still there with the days, same way. You understand? We see the people them come on, you know. Village, thank you so much again for for the support, you know. Show on them extra people on the channel you make, you know, and boost it up. Thank you so much for that also too, you know. Yeah man. But as I think said guys, as I think said, so I just wanna just let you guys know, say, you know, I'm still there, I'm not going away, me just out there. I try to make some video. You understand? And I don't really want to flood the channel with too much video. You understand? I want give the people them time for watch the video, because you gotta remember, you know, guys, like it's not every person do not have the same timing, or everybody have their own business or own thing to take care of. You understand? So if I drop a video now, that doesn't mean everybody gonna come and watch it today. Yes, it may I say so. I give people time. As I said, I give my video them at least 7 weeks, 7 days. Yes, it may I say. And after 7 days, and I see how they work, and if them die after the 7 days, then me just drop another one again, because that's basically the trend when me follow right now. You know, hopefully tomorrow, you know, me I will drop one tomorrow. I think in the afternoon, I think around like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. We probably drop one tomorrow again. So yeah, so that's the way how it is. You know, give them some time, because people need time to sit down and can watch them. You know, can watch them and because everybody has the same time. You know, just like me, like a person drop a video, I don't watch the same time, but even though I see it, but I'm not the type of person we jump on a person video and watch 2 seconds and make a comment and like it and gone. No. When me click on a person video, I watch it from start to finish. You understand? Yeah, we want to watch it from start to finish. Because at the same time I watch a video, you understand? Me analyze the video at the same time. Me can learn something from another person content same way. So that's why I like take time out and sit and watch. Because watch it from start to finish, because there's something in there where you can pick up and learn after. Because you're never too old to learn, and you can't know too much to learn something new. You understand? So you can learn from another content creator video same way too. Or that video can give you an idea of doing a video for yourself same way out there. So that's why I like to watch the video to the end, right? And then leave an honest opinion on the video. You see me I say? And give me likes and move on to the next. You understand? That's the way how me support when I'm supporting. You understand? And I think Rosalie was the one that actually taught me this way ever since from day one. Yeah. So Hot Grown says, I have heard about home delivery, and when the person reached the hospital, the doctor was so mad about not having it. So yes, so the way how it work, you know, Hot Grown here. So like Sue is pregnant right now. I like how Sue is pregnant right now. When we go see our family doctor, because our family doctor, like our personal doctor that we have, we see Sue up to certain amount of weeks into the pregnancy. And these are the questions that they would ask. Do we want to go see her have the baby, like we have a midwife, then put it that way, with a call in Jamaica, a midwife, somebody you want to have the baby at home, right? Or whatever the case might be. Because remember, you know, if Sue water break right now, or Sue feel like a pain, unusual pain, and those pain are unbearable, that mean, and how far apart the contraction is, that means that she's going in labor, or you know, look out for her water break at any minute. You understand? So in a that period of time, then we will call the ambulance, or if I'm home, we go put her in the car, I'm taking her to the hospital. But when we're signing up and get all of the paperwork, them ready, and doctors ask this one, whatever, they ask this question, you know, how we want to proceed with this. If we want to have a midwife, that somebody will come to the house and they will deliver the baby there. You can have the baby underwater if you want. Yeah, believe that. I never know that either myself too. I was shocked. Yeah, you then put one like a swimming pool in your living room, and Sue can go in ahead and she can have the baby in the water. You understand? Or you want to this the regular way, go to the hospital, you have a OB and everything, they check you out and all that. Yeah. So yeah, so you have that choice. So if so they choose to have the baby at home, right? And when so have the baby at home here, right? Um, yes, she would probably have to go see the go to the hospital afterwards. I don't know if that is a thing here in Canada because I never really go down so deep into that. But really, and she just have it here, just have a midwife to make sure so the baby is okay, the baby born, you can cut the nipple string and all that stuff. But I think you're still gonna need a doctor to check the baby over to make sure say everything is okay. Because remember the baby I forget when once the baby born in Canada, you have to give the baby a shot. And that shot is to kind of help circulate the all and the blood them all throughout the body good, that you have a good circulation. You understand? So yeah. So I don't know if the midwife or whatever we get mad. If I'm understanding correctly what you're saying, like if that, yes, so had the baby here unexpected, cause as I say when baby a come, you can't hold it back. You see me I say? And the baby born here and we call the ambulance, and when the ambulance arrive, so already had the baby on the bed already, for instance. You understand? And the ambulance permit them to come and check the baby out and whatever and do what them to do and carry the baby to the hospital and so to the hospital. You understand? The doctor can't get mad about that because when the baby ready to come, you can't stop it. You understand? You cannot stop it. Anywhere you ready to come, it'll come. You could enter the supermarket, a shop, and you ready to come, it will slide out of you. Put it that way. It is slide right out of you guys. And that's the way how the system set up. So when you're ready to come, you cannot hold it back. You understand? Yes, Agatha, yes, yes. I think when I was in the hospital there, um, I think the doctor had asked me because I think Sue wasn't really in any stage to like, cause she was underneath the epidural. She was jugs up, the epidural. She know what's going on, but she wasn't like 100% in her, you know, tired and it was. So I was the one who communicating with the doctors and see that everything was okay. And yeah, the doctor were mentioning something about it because I know they take the placenta and they actually put it on a scale and weighed it, and they weighed it based, and the reason why they weighed it, that based off, they can tell and they do the studies of it to say that yes, the baby gonna like it's gonna be a healthy baby, like based on the weight of the placenta, right? If you wanna keep it, right? I don't know about here in Canada here because me never ask them or whatever the case might be, maybe in Africa or wherever. That stuff I remember back in the days when I was in Jamaica, right? And my sister gave birth, and because we were so far away from the hospital, it was a midwife that actually came to the house and assist my sister when she had baby, right? As a little kid. But then I remember, don't get me wrong, they dig a hole, right? And they bury the placenta, right? Back then. We don't know if them where them do it with how they do it in Africa, in Canada. I don't know what they do it here at the hospital. They have it on the scale and weigh it and write. It's like a record. They keep a record of it. We don't know what they do with it afterwards. But we know what we have for ourselves, that what we keep is the baby navel string. So after I cut the navel string off of the placenta, whatever the thing is, whatever, right? Then they will put a little clip on the navel string. And after 7 days, after it healed up, then it will just fall off, right? And it like a dry little thing, after 7 days, right? So that what I do, we keep that for ourselves. And what I'm gonna do with it whenever time I go back to Jamaica, so I plan to plant a fruit tree, it could be, I would plan to plant a mango tree at least, or a coconut tree, right? More so the mango tree with more to live for years more than the coconut tree. So I'm thinking to plant a mango tree. I already have one there already, but I want to plant another one, right? Or two of them, because it's gonna be my younger son and now the baby boy gonna born now, right? So if I get two of them and dig out, plant the tree and then plant them the neighbor string there, right? And so those three flourish. So is my two son. You understand? Because mango tree is hard to die. Whether it dry, no rain, it still live. Coconut tree, it's like iffy. You understand? Especially the part of Jamaica that I am living in, the south side. It's not very many coconut tree there, and you'll find a few, but they don't really live. Them after a certain time they die. It's not like back in Portland End and all those St. Mary and all those places and Ocho Rios and all those places. St. Anne, yeah, it's different. So yeah, so that's why we keep for ourselves. But the placenta itself, we will call it in Jamaica the afterbirth, if I am not mistaken. If Sue can correct me, that's what they call the afterbirth. Because I shouldn't be talking about this. It should be Sue, guys, not me. But based on what I know so far, yeah, the afterbirth. Yeah, the afterbirth is what we would bury. They bury that. They not really, I don't know what they do with it. Some people call it placenta, some people call it afterbirth. I don't know. So yeah. So Agatha says, I am taking notes. Yeah, man, a real thing, Agatha. Like you see, all right, it take a man, it take a real man. It take a real man to do what I do. I'm not gonna say there's not real, husband out there, are real guys out there, are real partner out there, but I tell myself that I wouldn't want to miss not even a second of it. I want to see everything, and I remember one day my friend at work said to me, Dave, you're really gonna go into the hospital room when your wife is having me? I said, yeah, I want to see everything. He said, man, I went in there with my wife, and I tell you, Dave, man, I tell you, man, I passed out, man, I fainted. And I said, bro, you have to be strong, man. You gotta be militant. You gotta be firmed up yourself. What's there to faint about? Remember, you and she had sex. That's where the baby is coming out of, man. So what's there to faint about? You understand? So it's not everybody have that that heart or that militant in them, But yeah, the guy passed out. Cause remember, you will see a vagina this small. You see me I say? And with a baby born, it is big. You understand? So yeah, maybe that's what scared him and he passed out, but that's the way it is. So I asked him, say, if he never see one animal have baby before, or like a cow, or a horse, or a donkey, or anything have, their cubs or whatever before. He said, no. I said, well, I see a lot of goat. I used to have some goat back in Jamaica, and I see they have babies. Yeah, so not really strange to me. Yeah, or frighten me or anything like that. Yeah, just an experience. Rosalie said, what a bangarang. Yeah, man. Mac Brown artist, real talk this. Yeah, man. Welcome, 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 welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome, Real talk this for me. Yeah, man, a real thing, man, a real thing. So there's a lot of people not really understand. You have to be militant and you have to be there. All right. You see thing about this? All right. I was saying to Sue the other day that I probably should even say this part life, but I really think like it's like if you notice, guys, and when I say this, Me no want a lot of, me no want you guys think that me a try to bash out upon nobody or whatever the case might be. But as I say it based on my knowledge and based on what me see. It's not a research, because I'm not research, but what me see take place over my lifetime or whatever. And you will find that most couple that are together, whether they married or them a common law or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever you want to call it, and they have a kid. And once they have that baby, right, you find that them and them significant partner pull up. You understand? They split up, right? Me ask a question all the time and says, why? Yeah, me ask why. Me not go say, anything can happen in the relationship, and the two pull up, But me go talk for women, how we man stay, right? You see, when time the woman them out there get pregnant for we and have a picnic, we man tend to leave them alone, because they think say their vagina is not the same anymore like when they didn't have that kid. But they don't know say I them put the woman through that situation, if so be the case. So then if you respect the woman for what they do and cherish that woman, if you give them a youth, you understand, and then can say, yes, I am a father. Yes, you may I say, they have to give the woman respect for that. Yes, you may I say. All of this guys changed my perspective is when I was in the hospital with Sue. You understand? And what she go through, the pain what she feel. You understand? We don't know if me could have go through that pain. Yeah, man, had grown to a fresh meat. Yes, had grown. Yeah, man, a fresh meat then one. And then go do it the same thing with another girl out there again. Yes, what me I say? So that's what I'm trying to say is they don't understand. They do not understand. Right? Me see this. That's why you find a lot of these young girls out here. Yeah, right? They have either one or two kids and see the baby father around. Baby father gone. Me now go say they can have differences in that relationship, from even before, and things take turn for the worse or whatever the case might be. It can do happen. You see what I say? It can do happen. But you see, once you see you love a person or whatever the case might be. That's why as I tell a person, not because you're married doesn't mean say you can't pull up with a significant partner. It can happen. You understand? So, but most of the time I realize that at the woman them where they get pregnant and they have them kid, then become single. Yes, you may say, and the man out there expects say another man to come pick up that woman and mind feed them picnic. Cause then gone for fresh meat as we had grown would have said. Yeah, they want to go if it tighter meat. Yeah, and they look younger feel them and them the one they want to go there for and leave the one over here. So we go through all the pain and the headache and the emotion and the mood swing and the ups and downs or whatever to bring forth a youth come on this earth here. Yeah, man. A real thing, man. Going to say it's all about education, bro. A real thing. It take as me say it take a strong person, and a man, You see me I say cause I seen it happen over and over again. And when I say this, guys, I see it in my own family. I seen this. I seen this happen to my sisters. You see me I say so. When I'm talking, I'm not just talking and pointing finger at nobody out there. It happen in my own family. You see me I say, and some of the time is when the kids them grow older. Then you see the man them a come around and I say, why, say, are them sit down with them other significant friend out there and I say, say, me have one son over Canada. Yes, man, me have a son, a big son of Canada, man. Yeah, but then know the person know say he never dead for that Sunday, you know, I never mind that Sunday I give him a cup of water from a day born because he living with his mother, but he still, him a grown until him saying have son. You see me, I say, me still personally call him man the girl didn't see him, we have to in a Jamaican term. I'm a bonfire upon him, man, I'm going to take care of them picnic. A bonfire upon them, guys. You see me, I say, a bonfire upon them. Yeah, but that's what I think, said. So when I say good like a rundown, man must love them baby mother / wife. Yes, a real thing because they're not really and son don't know him. Yeah, a real thing and the son don't know him. A real thing bro, a real thing. A real thing me I tell you this is the thing, you know. Remember, you know. I remember, you know, guys. When we just meet Sue. Because I am older than Sue. And you guys probably figure that out by now. You see me, I say, and Sue ask me, say, you there Canada? And you don't have no picnic in Canada? I say, nah, sir. Not that me know of. Because me not this one my picnic. You see me, I say, me not this one my picnic. So she turned me and said, you still up on the girl in Chuck see him? I say, yes, me still up on the same way. But me not up on it for long, because me hop off. Me I go hop off of it. If I get some bruise up along the way. You know when you hop off of some vehicle in Jamaica where you drive fast, and you try to drop off, come off it, and you slip, and your hand miggle them, and your knee cup them rub out on the asphalt. Well, I made that, brother. Me hop off of it, brother. Yeah, man. And me hop off of it. So was there with the open arms. Yeah, man, and catch me. Yeah, man. I said, me nah make you fall, man. Yeah. Me nah make you fall. So me stand by her, me stick by her, through thick and thin. Now I'm going to say teeth and tongue no meet. Because that many years later together, teeth and tongue meet. You see me I say, but still they have each other same way. That's how things work. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, a real thing, bro. Take care of everything and everyone. Yeah, man, a real thing, man. A real thing. That's the way it's supposed to be. So I look at you now with 3. As well, so would I say, look at it, not so you go. Yeah, guys, me tell you something, guys. Me tell you something. Me personally, my mother have 7 of us. Yeah, my mother have 7 kids. Yeah, man. 7 of us. 4 boy and 3 girl. You see me I say? And me tell myself say, if my mother said not 12 me want, cause me I beat my mother, cause me now, yo, and that me tell myself one time, you know, but through me I get older, you know, I say, boy, me no want, me give thanks for life, but we have to come to the context and come to the agreement and come to the conclusion. Say, yes, we not depend on this earth forever. All of us must die. One day we're going to die. And the older we get, then it draw closer and closer. You understand? So, at my age where me at right now, and me get 3 already, me thankful. But if me did start earlier, from back in my 20s, you see me I say, coming up. Trust me. At 12, me that want man or more, man. 12. You see me I say? Yes, because the more the merrier. The more a Dave I run around, oh God, man. Yeah, man. I want a whole heap of clown, man. Like me. Clone me. More a Dave. In a Canada, I run up and down. Yeah, man. That me want, brother. But we still have to give thanks to what we have and give thanks to what God give we. Yeah, I understand. Really, really thankful. But kids, them are the future. Yeah, man. Them are the future. And we have to love them and cherish them and respect them and guide them. You see me I say, most of all, guide them. Because they need that guidance, guys. Especially them a younger generation, yeah, they need guidance. You see me I say, so we as the parents have to guide them. Sometimes they might say we're too harsh on them, or we being this or that, but it's for them own good. You understand? Yeah, for them own good. We have to be sturdy. We can't be weak. Because if you be weak, trust me, you know, take nothing for them fall off. You see me I say, cause alright guys. I was at work last week. Me I tell Sue and whole bunch of students we hire. So a whole bunch of students at my workplace. You know, summer job. Give them some summer job, make them got the experience and whatever, you know. When they finish up high school and stuff, and them, you know, then can go to the work field go. And some of them out there, I made them out there talk about why I can't wait for Friday come. Cause I want party figure on, so you know. And I'm gonna go eat 2 milligram at this and 1 milligram of that. And you know, these are the things that these kids first thing that they think about. Either they start to drink, they start to smoke, they start to take drugs, or whatever the case might be. So if you know being stern with them and militant with them and guide them on the right track, trust me guys, me I tell you, in this society where we live and in this day and age we live, it not take nothing for them fall off. And trust me guys, you see when they fall off guys, it's so hard to get them back. You understand? It's so hard. Can you remember you put in the time and the energy and raise him up to be that young man that you want him to be, and ready to send him out into the world. And next thing you know, the society just whoop and grab them in, or the system just grab them in. Yes, you may say, and take them away from you. And once they start take drugs, once they start, it's hard to get them back out of it. So yeah, so that's why we as dad, we have to protect them and guide them. Yes, may I say, and make sure so they stay on the right path and do what they're supposed to do. Go to school, as we say, learn the golden rule. Yes, may I say. So that's the way it is, guys. So anyway, guys, we have an hour and 46 minutes up on the live here. So I'm bring the live here go at 2 hours, and then I'll just cut off the live here, and we catch you guys more at the time again. When I say my spirit then come back live again, we come back live. Yes, you may say even though your live there was a pop-up live, you know, the day still achieve something out of it, you know, me achieve a membership out of it. So me have to give thanks and praise for that. Yes, you may say thanks and praise for that. So that is so the things that so the thing said, guys. So the thing said. So yeah, man, a real thing, guys, real thing. You know, me have a camping trip. We do a annual camping trip a year time. We do one last year. We went camping. We rent a cabin. We went camping last year. I think the baby was 1. I think so. Yeah, I think it was 1 last year. Yeah, last year was 1 when we went. We are trying to see if we can do it again. I will make one for you, Sue. So Sue mind them backdoor deal. A backdoor deal them. We see all the guys that talk about us because I'm not gonna read the chat. We can swap the 14-year-old. Boy, I mean I tell you, it's 14. Anywhere from 13 go up. You understand? They're a handful when they reach the teenager stage. They not take telling and they not take talking for nobody. They know everything. Yeah, man. They know everything. So that are the thing, brother. That are the thing. They know everything. Teenager from 12 all the way back down. They know everything. Remember, the parents are earth before them, you know. But they know everything. They know more than you. They not take tell it. You know. And sometimes, you know, me is a different type of father from other people out there. Me is a militant man. Yes, I say, me by militant man. You know, some kids back in Jamaica would have grew up in some Christian home. Yes, I say, yeah. And I say, me is that type of father. But me is a person says, when me talk in my household to my boys, and me say, if my son do something, right, and me say, listen, take away a video game from him and say, if he do something, take it away from him. Nobody feel say, tomorrow morning, he might get it back. You see me, I say, nobody feel say next week, he might get it back. You see me I say? Him have to earn that. You see me I say? Because if me tell him something and he make me lose for him trust and he go do the opposite, him have to show me he'd say him well worthy if he gain back my trust to him again and get back the game there. So me run my household. So that's why they don't slip up. They don't mess up because they know say when something get taken away from them, that's the punishment. Because I not beat kids, I not put my hand on my kids there. We talk and that's it. Because we always say, we have a saying in Canada here, so you don't have to put your hand on a kid, because that's illegal. That's against the law here in Canada. You must not put your hand on your kids, right? You can't do that. You will go to jail for that. You understand? You will go to jail if you put your hands on your kids here. So what we says here in Canada, we hit them where it hurt, right? Because nowadays kids, they like cell phone, they like video game, they like tablet, they like this, they like that. So those are the place that you hit them where it hurt, or you ground them, right? But when you ground them and say you can't go nowhere with your friend them, but them still in the house, and then still at the video game, them on the cell phone, and still talk to their phone, their friend on their phone, same way. So it's not like you don't really ground them, and it's not going outside, right? But if you take away the phone from them, you take away the laptop from them, you take away the video game from them, you understand? And you leave them now, like that. That's how you ground them. That's how you hit them where it hurt. You understand? So you don't have to physically put your hands on them and put yourself in any trouble. Just hit them where you can. Them are kids nowadays, that's all them go for. Video game, cell phone. They don't like to take a book. You understand? They don't like to take a book. Thank God my older son ain't good like that, where you tell him something today and he very bright like that. Like that man ain't really do homework and so the man, because him good like that. Yes, me I say, even though sometimes I cause him to take up in book still. But that guy we can read good and write good, like him good like that. I not praise him because I'm his son. You know, a straight A kid from the Jamaica until he come to Canada. Very, very bright. But I still appreciate him seeing way, because I want one day to come be the Prime Minister of Canada. You understand? Where, you know, that's the opportunity when I give him to come to Canada, to come making life better. So I now tell him to come and complain or game and farm fool himself or whatever the life. You understand? That's what we give them growth. Better life than what me did have when we come here. And when his kids come, we want him to give them a better life where me and their grandfather and him as a dad get. Try to give kids them a better life. You understand? So yeah. I really think, guys. So yeah, man, that's what you have to do with them fantasy says girls need is almost okay, girls need hair done, get older, they want nails, they no let me tell you something fantastic. Yes, the only difference with a girl and a boy, the only difference with a girl and a boy, the difference between a girl and a boy is that a girl is a little bit more harder to deal with than a boy, right? And the reason being I say that because a girl, when they reach into their teenagers, even though I don't have a girl, right, I only have boys, but my brother have girls, right? So I know what he had been through. Them with a girl mood swing, you know, when you see the girl start, 13, 14, and then start to menstruate, you know, they feel their mind is different. Like the attitude and the disrespect and all that. They're not really meaning about that's where the hormone come with. You see me I say? So they're a little bit harder to deal with than the boy. You know, the boy, they can pull them up and, you know, tell them say, yo, a man to man talk, you know, sit down. And then we little bit more understand you more than the girls them. But the girls them is at another different level, bro. Different. And I really think me I tell you, girls, no disrespect, but that's when you have a girl, it's a little bit more work. You see me I say? A little bit more work. And you have to stand up at the door and I listen. Because you have some little boy out there, you know, they don't leave your yard, you know. Yes, they don't leave your yard. Yeah. They want to say, boy, they want, yeah, your daughter come and say, boy, you know, mom, I'm gonna go out with my friends at the mall, and time and their boyfriend, them all look fine at the mall, but them say them go to mall with their friend. Yes, I saw them stay. Yeah, man. They use their head. They use their head. Yes, they use their head. So it's a little bit more work. You know, you have to be more lot of people would have said give them their freedom and then go do it. But yeah, at the same time, you still have to protect them same way. You still can't just load them off to do what they want to do. Because they still underneath your ruling. You see me, I said they still underneath your care. So you can't just load them up like that. You know? Yeah, give them a little bit of freedom. Because they know they are jail, but you can't load them up to the full extent. Same way, because they're smart. They may try to go around and manipulate you to forget certain things. But yeah, girls, they're good. I have some girls that very, very quiet and doesn't really cause any trouble. But then you find some, you know, that can be a handful, you know. So had grown say girls bring change of clothes in their bag. And gone as all right, hot going. A real thing, man. A real thing. All right, remember, you know, but then, you know, when I was in Jamaica, I used to live at Portmore. Used to live in Portmore. And you know much time I used to date this girl, right? And she used to tell her mom say she had got a library on Saturday. And when she got a library on Saturday, who yard income? And my yard income. And a library tell him that say I go every Saturday, you know. And he pack him bag like him go do homework or project at a library. Where what kind of library? And my yard income. She was at my yard. Cause I'm gonna look for him boyfriend. Yes, I saw a thing said some, you know, been there, done that. We play the game that we know the game. So that's why as a parent, we have to be sturdy, we have to be strong and guide them on the right path. You see me, I say, cause next thing me go want, you know, to see my son go there and get one girl out there pregnant, you know, for him, teenager stage. You see me, I say, we pick me, I have pick me. So who me still I take care of him? Then he go get one girl pregnant, then me have to take care of him, plus that girl plus the baby and everything. You understand me? I say, so if me can prevent that right now, you know, that's what me and that's what I am gonna be doing as a dad to protect that and prevent that. You see me? I say until he reach at that age where he gone upon his own, then yeah, of course, your dad can pick and choose for you or tell you what to do after that. You see me? I say you have to learn after your mistake. Then, because you can't say you didn't go right, you know, when you make, because that the most thing you hear nowadays when you find some people make some mistake and they like them and say, boy, oh, my mom and dad wasn't there around, so that's why I end up this way. No, don't blame it on your mom and dad. You understand? You blame it on yourself because you made that choice, you know. So that's the way it works. That is the way it works, guys. So yeah. So Fanta said, I tell my kids I tell Fanta says I tell my kids and everyone is sick, don't touch them. Yeah, I tell you fantastic. Yo, it's a thing where all right, you know, my son, you know, at the time I think he was 10. Yeah, I think he was 10 years old. We were in the car one day. So um I asked him, I said, who is that girl that were downstairs with you? You guys were skateboarding in the parking lot. Ah, just my friend from school. That's it. So I said, really? Just your friend from school? So anyway, I didn't pay it any attention. I leave him. So every evening I was coming home, I come home from school. They were in the parking lot skateboarding and they were playing or whatever the case. Yes, it could be friend or whatever the case might be. Yet to find out that Sue said to me, said that he have a girlfriend. So I said, when I asked him about a girlfriend, he was like, ew, if we talk about it or nothing, I never want me if you know. So I just pull him up. Saying that, and say, yo, nothing ashamed about that if I have a girlfriend. And it come with responsibility. You see me I say? It come with responsibility. And just be careful. And remember, there's a lot of stuff out there. It's a do and there's a do not. You understand? So I'm gonna break it down. I'm talking about it. Yes, I say. So these are the things I'm trying to tell you guys that this stuff happen. When that part of your kids stage in your life, in your teenager stage, I think that's the most critical moment. You understand? Even though they say you can't bend the tree when the tree get older, you have to do it from it's young. But there are certain things that we talk to them about when they're smaller. But when they reach a certain age, then you talk to them on a different level about certain topic or certain level of life. You understand? So you don't full blown them all at once with everything. You're not gonna understand. You're not gonna even know what you're talking about. So you have to wait as they mature. Then you touch certain level with them. You sit down with them, or you talk to them, or you tell them. You understand? So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying you can't have a girlfriend. I'm not saying you have a daughter. You can't have one like a boyfriend or whatever. I'm gonna protect him because you have to take it. No, you still have to give them freedom, but you talk to them on a level. You understand? And show them the wrong from right. And make no mistake in this time, because this time is very, very, very crucial for you. Wait until you do this and do that. But some kids, they don't wait or they don't listen. And a real thing. But that's how you think said. So who says feel like I'm in high school again? You're tande. Probably if you listen to your mother, you won't get pregnant. You're tande. You stay there. See, you know what tree you're gonna have now? You should listen to your mother. And your mother tell you, say, go on school, go learn a lesson, man. You never listen, though. Yeah, man, you hot grown. You know, so you used to pack clothes in your bag too. Remember one time, so you used to go to college, When time if you become a pastry chef, she used to pack clothes in her bag, hot grown. Yeah, she used to pack clothes in her bag. Yeah. And tell the mother say, I go at this and him go at that. And and gone with his friend them. But more time in the upper dungeon for all my friend. Yes. The marginal woman. Yes, so hide us over time. You see? But yeah, well, sometimes you can get good out of it or you can get bad out of it, because you look back on your life, then I look on where she reach now. You understand? It's not bad. It's not bad. You understand? She didn't fall in a bad trap, but that's the way how it is. But some end up in a bad trap, where it's hard for them come out, But unfortunately, she was okay, And she probably in the next room. I say, what do you so they talk about and laugh at me? Yes, so fun. So I say, fantastic you hear this, man. Oh my God. No, we will grow up, live and learn and move on. Yeah, a real thing, just life. It's just life. Everybody learn from the mistake. Cause remember, if you don't make a mistake, in life, like something wrong, you have to make a mistake. You have to be a mistake where you can look back, and that mistake where you're making in your life, you look back and say, boy, say your mistake, set me back a year or 2 or 5 years or whatever the case may be, because I'm sure the wait, I'm sure I never do this or whatever. Everybody on this earth here, as a human being, as an adult, have that moment in their life. Anybody tell me they have that moment in their life, that means they're perfect and they're God. Yes, what I say? Everybody have a moment when them do something with them, when I say the regret, I should have never do it. You see me I say, I should have wait. Even if you did go do it, then you should have wait. Because it set you back, or you probably would have reached, so, but because of this, it set you back. But really and truly, when you look back on the whole situation, you don't really regret it, but you're just saying hypothetically, like, if me did say, hold on, but I still get this, but it wouldn't sound difficult for me to reach back up here, so if me did just wait, right, and reach up here, so, and then it beat up here, so then may that be okay. You understand? So yeah, that's the way how it works. So everybody find get that experience. Children live and learn. Children live what they learn. Yes, a real thing. So that's the thing, Mark. That's the thing. So if you do not teach them from them small and teach and wrong from right, and if them see the way how you grow up, see the way how you roll, them are gonna follow your footstep. As you already say, like father, like son. You understand? Like mother, like daughter. You understand? So if you gonna have a daughter or a daughter in your household and you act like a hooligan or a rebel or whatever, what you expect your daughter gonna do? You understand? Your daughter gonna follow in a year of time and see what you are do. I think it's okay. And then gonna do it. If me living in my house and my boys and see me go out there, me I live like a gangster, me I do this, me I do that. Right? My lifestyle. Them I go follow the DS lifestyle. You understand? And do what the DS do. So you have to guide them on that path and grow them up to be that young lady and young man for the future. You have to do that. Because then live and then learn where they see. You understand? Just like me younger baby would I see Elma, Sesame Street a play. And whatever Elma do, imitate Elma and I'll try to do it same way. Yeah, so them stay. Them like a magnet. Or like a wet sponge. They observe a lot. So you have to make sure, say, you had them on that part. I am no expert. I just say whatever I learn as I go, as a father, as a parent. We just learn as we go, but try to do the right thing. Sometimes we messed up, but that's the way your life is, That's the way life is. In my teenage years, when I was learning, I skilled my teacher, instructor in the garbage didn't have a lot of woman, and the same thing happened to me back then. So yeah, so yeah, like and then you will learn. Let me see true rock out and the window, so and and God. A real thing, man. Real thing. Like as everybody go through the film experience and for them what I say, think through life as a kid growing up. I say this many times, growing up back in Jamaica, it wasn't pretty, it wasn't fun, and I learned from that. I learned, even though it was hard and rough and tough, as a Martin Luther King would have said, I have a dream, and I did have a dream that I know that we wasn't gonna be like this forever. It may rough now, but a gate gonna open up like the heaven gates, and I'm gonna walk in, and that's exactly what I did. Yes, may I say, and when I was 14, 15-year old. Yes, may I say, when I was 15-year old, I turned 16. I came to Canada. Yeah. 7 of us, my mom had, as I said, head and tail. Head and tail like a sardine. Who any guys know sardine, hot good no sardine, no me talk about. So we used to sleep on the bed. Yes, may I say head and tail. The girls in there on one bed over there, so. And then girls and my mother they on one bed because when I grew up with my father. Yes, may I say. My father leave my mama and gone a long time. Yes, me I say, but I love my father. Even though he passed away, I love him still because I still my father regardless. Yes, me I say. And he own way, but him just things didn't work out between him and my mom. And him decided to leave. That's how things work. That's how you go. Love him. Pass away. Go back to Jamaica, me bury him, same way. That's how things set. But what I'm saying, guys, yeah. So yeah, this how you go. This how you go. It just this life, this notification, your live stream will either temporarily stop, remove, or temporary you due to copyright, infringement and violation of community guideline. What violation? So YouTube, what violate? I am violating the YouTube guideline by On My Life talking. I don't know who made that comment or whatever it is. So, take it down. If you want to take down the live, take down the live. I don't really care if you want to take it down. Believe it or not, because I don't even know what the hell is going on right there. This now make no sense. Chat. So there's a token in the chat. Let me see. What is the cause of this? I don't know hot grown. I don't know what that is. It's the first I ever seen that. That may be something I have to look into. I don't know. I think my sister Rosalie was on a live last night, and she told me that she put down the phone, she go do something, the live was playing, and then when she came back, the live disappeared off of the phone, like gone, like vanished out of thin air. And when you go up on the person channel, that live is disappear off of that channel. You see what I say? The live disappear off of the channel also too. Oh, it's a tool. Yeah. But yeah, I am just saying because the reason why I said that, because I don't know, I never seen that before. Cause me I wonder what violation me break with YouTube. Like what, I am not on my life swearing, or I am not on my life doing what I'm not supposed to do. I'm just talking to you guys, I got 4 people on the live and I'm just talking to you guys. So I don't see why that would have come up. But the reason why I said what I said, because as I said, my sister said it to me last night. Rosalie said, yeah, somebody live she was on and the live just disappeared. When I mean disappeared, that it just disappeared that in here. Like it come like a ghost, right? And when it disappeared, she don't know what the life turned. You see me I say? So when me see this now, me I say like maybe me Mr. Rosalie say probably our YouTube probably remove the live or whatever, or the host put in a private or whatever. I say, but so fast cause she even go back on the lady live and she not even see the live there. Like so many and people was on the live same way. And I like said the live it ended, people on the live when the live disappear in a out of thin air. So I don't know who is going around doing these stuff. So that's why when I seen this, I said, yeah, I gotta look into it and see what the hell is going on, But if I trolls them, then continue trolling. Chug along a pass this channel here, cause trust me, the wrong guy you mess with. If so be the case, you would have chug along and galang, if I troll, cause I don't know. Cause I'm on the live now, but chug along, And if I YouTube, I want to know what kind of guideline that I am breaking or whatever I'm doing for you to stop my life. That's the question that I'm asking. Yeah, that's the question. And if I troll them, I'm not troll along and galang, or not tag along and galang. And I start twing it to hang up on over here. God, trust me. On nobody store this in there. See, hold on in and bush in peace and easy himself. Okay, I'm gonna start me up. I say yes, Sue, and I will never been there before. I don't know what did I say about so. Mark said I leave Kingston 7 p.m. and went to Hanover and to see a woman. Back then never reached until 12 12 a.m. I wait I do I walk in a walk. Eh? I'm not driving that drive. I walk in a walk. I must walk in a walk. It's not YT doing it. They would more send you an email or maybe and couldn't monetize. I maybe you couldn't monetize the live. No, sir. Yeah, man. My life monetize, man. Everything hard for my life. My monetize everything. But me I say me never really see they notice it before. You see me I say so probably as well fantasy, probably some tool. But me will really dig into it and find out later on where that I come from. But that's how you go. You know, then they say give me more work more than anything. Cause I mean, not like me really and truly guys, I don't really trust people like that on the white sheet like this anymore, you know, like to be honest, like because people there's so much jealousy. Trina motivation, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's people on this YT street here. Them very, very corrupt and mischievous and them bad mind and them jealous and for what I don't really know. So that's why I said I don't really trust people like that anymore on the YT street. You know, my trust bucket, the bottom had gone. It rust out and rotten out and it gone. Nothing more if you call it no more trust in it anymore. It gone. You see what me I say? So yeah. So when I see any phony stuff that I don't see on a regular basis or see something out of the ordinary, it draw my attention because you don't know who to trust. You know? You don't know who to trust. So you have to be on your guard. Nowadays, you have to be on your guard on this YT street. They always say there's a lot more seller than buyer. You understand? So therefore, there's a lot of us content creator out here on YouTube, a flat YouTube street right now. You see me I say, and everybody want a piece of the spotlight. So then we do anything if you try if you overpower the next person beside them or below them or whatever the case might be, because they want a piece of the spotlight. So that's why I learned the hard way. You see me I say, you have to know who to trust. You see me I say, yeah, you know who to trust. So they say, this how you do, how you do, you look tired. Trina. Say me look tired. Oh God Almighty. Me look tired. Me I tell you, Trina. You know half of my life story, yeah, sister. Me always I go look tired. Until the day God had take the breath from me. Yeah, I go look tired. That's my lifestyle. You see me I say? My lifestyle that. I go look tired. You see me? Always I go look tired. And it's me that. Cause me always a man, always on the go. Me not sit down for 2 seconds. Always a something I do. You see me I say? Alright. Come in for work. Reach home around what 11, 12, I say 12 o'clock or what 12 something this morning. Right? By the time you come in, take a shower, grab one like a snack to eat, bam. By 6:30 again, me wake up so I have to go to work, right? Baby wake up same time too. You have to up with the baby seeing while Sue get ready, steer the baby until 2 o'clock till Sue come in for work, right? And bam me upon live enough what 2 hours and 20 minutes same way. So you tell me up at sleep, go couple hours of sleep. That's why I look like this, my sister. You understand? And this is an everyday thing for me. And second again, another baby is on the way. Right? But I tell myself this. I work and I live for my family. You understand? I rather look like this and know say they happy and them alright. Because I them me live and I them me work for. Not for me. Yeah. So me we take a sacrifice. I mean in the pretty boy thing and the dress up this and the shave up this and the trim up this and whatever if you look like I am a Malcolm in a young and restless. You know, with the woman I run over. No. I am not yeah, I look like Santa Claus, yeah. Yes, so. But that's how you think set. That's how you think set. I am this humble youth. Yeah, Trina. Me always tired, man. Always tired. Always. And it's me that, me get a few days where, yeah, me will get a little rest, yes, but things that me always on the go. When me get me little time off, I'm if you sleep, like on our summertime, you understand? Me gone fishing. You see me I say? And it's been treated rain. I don't want to go up on the water when it rain, because sometimes, pretty out there, and trust me, you guys know, well, you guys know when you don't want to go up on the water in a boat way out in a lake when it rain, because it can be dangerous. So yeah, so that's the reason why. But me always tired. But me just make the best of it and push on through. And me know my body can function after it function after 2 or 3 hours sleep. And I can still function even though my face might look droopy. But the greatest thing is, as long as you feed your body, as long as you eat right, then you'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be okay. Because if you're not asleep and you're not eat right or whatever, then that's when you're gonna in a problem. You understand? Because that the time you're gonna get burned out and get popped down or whatever. So yeah. So you have to do one out of the other. Fantastic say you drink fantastic say you drink coffee DS. Oh God, me live off a coffee. Remember guys. I don't know if you know. The depa not this live, yeah live, I tell you say say for your life they when telling us say Sudi pregnant and we're gonna have a boy baby. I'm telling us say me smoke. You see me I say there's a sitting we never really share before on my channel. A lot of people don't know say me smoke. But yeah. But you see coffee and my smoke, that me have to have that, brother. That I will keep me going, like literally like going. Because when a person is working a 3-shift rotation, that's what keep you going. When you're working afternoon shift, it's like say 3 o'clock in the afternoon until midnight, 12 a.m. in the morning. You understand? And when you get up from 3 a.m. in the morning because you have to start work at 5 o'clock in the morning, you have to start until, So this is what I'm saying. Like, that's my life. I choose that life. Some people won't do it, but I choose it because I love what I do. And the money is good. That's for one too. What I do. So yeah, but yeah, I drink a lot of coffee, fantastic. A lot of coffee. When me I go to work, in the morning, I always stop, grab a coffee. I had that on the way to work. When I go to work, go to the cafeteria I work, and I get myself a coffee there. Or I work different, guys. They have free coffee and hot chocolate and all them stuff in the cafeteria. Free of course. You have to pay a fee. Summertime there's popsicle, there's ice cream, so that's something there. It's a good workplace, So yeah, so me always me live off a coffee, because our brain, where I work, our brain have it constantly working like non-stop, like what we do. So the coffee is a thing where keep us alive, keep us alert, keep us up, where we can function, You know, even though they say coffee is like drugs, you know, it keep you awake. That a caffeine. Or I would drink couple Monster, couple Red Bull, depends on the shift, depends on how I feel. But yeah, coffee is a must for me, man. The most fantastic. I have a robot here. I have to fight with him to make sure he still get him the time during the day and not during the day. Yes, yes. I think that boy take it from me. Like I would go days. Cause guys, when I used to run my company, now this is where I get this from, you know. When I used to run my company, um, back then, we used to work the straight nights, you know, straight nights. So this in my blood from day one, and I think that's where my baby son get it from too. Like he doesn't like to sleep. You have to force him to go sleep. Like him like to stay up, you know. So yeah, man, he's actually a bleacher like me. We like to stay up. You know, when they sleep, I bite me. You know, that is me that, you know, until me can't control it no more, then me just have to just give in, you know. But yeah, we drink a lot of coffee, man. A whole pack of coffee me drink. Whole heap of coffee. Yeah, man. But that's everything said, guys. But anyway, tell you me I take live at 2 hours. So me a 4 minute leave. For 2.5 hours, they may cut off for your life. Because right now, um, me draw it out too long. But me, enough respect, you know, to you, fantastic. Yeah, man. Sister Rosalie. We have Hot Grown here. We have um, Mac, 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 Mac Brown, artist. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Thank you guys so much for sticking and staying. Yes, may I say. And we are so today. In here with me still, you know. She not gonna miss a big up you guys. Thank each and every one of you guys for passing through, you know, and you have Trina's motivation. I know she's still here and she's still in the bush, you know, but big up yourself. Thank you so much for passing through, you know. So yeah, man. So big up each and every one of you guys. You know, we stick and stay. You know, with the DS family. It's been a while since I've been alive, but nonetheless, DS not gone away and DS not take no break. So, you know, that's how we do it sometimes. We not take no break and we not gone away. Still up on YouTube, still a drop video. I see me drop one last weekend. Me not drop nothing in between this week, and now I drop a couple shots or whatever, but me not do nothing this week. You know, but tomorrow, look out for another video. Tomorrow, I think around like 3-4 o'clock, I go drop it. Yes, may I say. So yeah. But we're not taking a break, guys. You know, we're not taking a break. We still find the time and squeeze in 1 or 2 videos same way. You know, still do a weekly thing same way. You know, but you know, we leave live stream for like probably later on down in the winter time where we not have much going on outside. Yes, may I say where we can come up on live a little bit more often, you know, but for right now, we just stick outside and get as much contents and footage that we can get outside right now while we get the sunshine here in Canada, because once it's gone, we not see it back again until next year. So we have to just make use of it, you know. You know, as we say, real odds and even ask me. So if we do a video on the pumpkin picking, the Halloween pumpkin picking, yeah, I'm gonna bring the boys and go on that. You know, go get them pick those pumpkin next month and do a video on that. We still have apple picking to go to. Hopefully soon I have baby by then. You know, but even if she have baby, the boys them and me, we are gonna go there and do it same way. You know, as I said, it's a family tradition. You know, we have to carry it on same way every year, regardless if I have to go by myself, then we're gonna go do it. You know, so yeah. So that's what coming up. We're supposed to go on a camping trip also too. Um, if Suno come with us, let me take the boys them there with me. You know, camping. So yeah. So I know the 1st of September. Um, yeah, the 1st of September is holiday, if I'm not mistaken, here in Canada. So yeah. So maybe I will book it for that time, you know, and then we can go for that long weekend and go camping. So yeah, that's the only thing we have left on the artillery if we get done. The apple picking, we're gonna go the pumpkin picking and the camping trip, right? The rest of the time, then I think we're gonna go there and do some fishing video, you know, for the rest of the time, and do some cooking, same place where we are fishing also too. So yeah, we're gonna fish and then we are cook a pot while we are fish. You know, so a couple of them in the video we probably can get squeezed in before the summer had left us. You know, so yeah, so that's what we have on the artillery that's left that need to get ticked off, but we're gonna unless we're gonna get them done. You know, we'll get them done. You know, so that's what we are gonna do. That's what we are gonna do for the rest of the time. Just see if we can get as much done before Sue have baby. Because when Sue have baby, you know, it a go a little bit sticky. You understand? On my side at least. You know, but even though I'm gonna be here for I think around 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna be out for, you know, with Sue here. So yeah. Um so yeah, until she kinda back up and running, you know. So yeah. Um we can squeeze couple day out of that, you know, and go do a couple of videos. You know, it'll take me the whole day, but you know, we'll see what we can do, you know. But try to get as much as I can get now. But anyway, guys, you know, big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much for coming. Really, really appreciate it, you know. And always remember to tell a friend about the Days from the Lifestyle vlog that we're doing great over here. You know, as I said, you know, big up on yourself. All of my channel member them. You know, thank you guys so much for sticking and staying. You know, big up on yourself. You know, until me catch you guys in another one again. Enough respect and love and peace, you know. Blessings, blessings always, guys. Have a great rest of you guys Saturday afternoon or evening or night, wherever you guys are. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. One love.